Hey everybody, welcome to a channel that is everything Xbox Game Pass. Today I do want to let you in on my New Year's resolution. If you guys haven't noticed, hey, I'm recording some videos here, so that is my New Year's resolution, is to continue and pick up where I left off on my YouTube channel. I have to kind of pick up from where I left off, like I said. So this upcoming week we will have two final reviews for you, one on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, and one on Space Lines from the Far Out. After that, we will be getting into the game that I will be showing you here in just 1 second, which will take me quite some time to get through. I'm still unsure as to whether I'm going to do a playthrough or an actual walkthrough for everybody, because it's such a large game. A walkthrough could take years. Not even kidding. So you probably guess what the game is there now. There is a lot of controversy associated with it, but I got to give it an honest review. I have played it a little bit on my own time, so really we'll just get into the game here. I'll load it up and then we'll switch over. Don't want to continue from where I left off. My character is all starborn and everything, so let's start a new game here. I hope you guys are having a good new year. Everything's working out for you. I do kind of apologize for some of the glare that's on my glasses. I have a real hard time trying to fight that, so might not be able to see my eyes all times, but and I do remember this took quite a while to actually start up and get going, so it might take a minute to get into some of the character creation there. And in this episode, we will be going through some of the perks, because that's kind of what you do with character creation, is choose what your character looks like and then go through the process. I was excited for this game. There's a lot of inconsistencies. Probably the best word to put on it there. Maybe 23:30. So I'm starting out as a miner here.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, now I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
It's been a lot worse, and they put it on and their voice doesn't change at all, so they actually did.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here.
Kind of a shame.
Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer
Oh,
reds.
he's missing that rock.
A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. This Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benny, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to have them stop blasting at nothing. Yeah, so they don't actually have character creation just yet, I guess.
Dusty, you're up. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I see you.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
You get nothing, you can see it incredibly.
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
We're ready, boss. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I start talking.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that. Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up.
Alright, let's go over there and take care of that bad boy.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
How do I turn on the light? Gotta be a way to turn on the light. I guess we just do it in the dark then.
Do you see anything?
Maybe I didn't notice it on time later. I can kind of see the code in my head, you know, is hovering over.
Come on. Okay, take it easy.
How you're feeling?
You were out cold.
Good.
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Yeah,
You
I
know
would
who
say
you
so.
are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. What should I make my character look like? I don't think I should make it look like me. There's so many different choices. It's hard to try and pick one. The girl with the red hair was kind of cute. We could go back to that. It was like 20 something. There we go. We'll play as a girl there. I usually play guys, but we'll go as girl this time here. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. That's fine. So this is where you really gotta think of what you gotta choose. Is important at the beginning here. So you want to kind of think, what is your play style? What do you like doing? Do you like boxing, security, and fitness? Which it has descriptions right there for you. I'm thinking, weightlifting and flight. I don't know if any of those are the two that I can think of. You got a diplomat, got health, more credits. I'm trying to see if they long hauler, so that does have a little bit of piloting and weightlifting. Ballistic, so long hauler maybe. Because weightlifting is more space, piloting is better accuracy with here. As you journey into space, a number of those certified various types of spacecraft has increased dramatically. Scavenging, surveying. You got boost pack, training, ballistics. Yeah, just file not found. Go right back up to the top and kind of breeze through them again here. Piloting and bounty hunter. Stealth, theft, lasers, medicines, not something you use in a whole lot. Persuasion. I think I'm gonna have to go. Oh, we got homesteader, geology, surveying now. Geology and surveying, there's nothing really great about that. Honestly, I'm thinking long hauler. We'll do long hauler. And traits. I had did this one before, so I'm gonna try something different. I think it's the one where you grew up as a member of the light and you gain access to no. There's one where you have parents and stuff like that. That would be the one that I would do different than the dream home. You do get to choose 3. Kid stuff. Parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at home, but you'll automatically send 2% of your credits home every week. We'll do that one. Rodeo become acclimatized to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decreased when on a surface. Occasionally, if you have a good trained certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself when it's damaged below 50%. However, the crew all costs twice as much higher. Give myself alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items are not as effective. Oh, I could do kid stuff and have a dream home? Okay, we'll do that then. Make it hard on myself. I'm gonna be really poor with that because I gotta send 2% away, and I gotta pay for a $125,000 house. Earn the attention of an adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. Introvert, extrovert, neon street rat, raised enlightened, raised universal serpent embrace. You grip worshiping the great serpent. Grab jumping provides temporary boost to health and oxygen. But health and oxygen are lowered if you don't jump, continue jumping regularly, like an addiction. Can be so. That would have been something that they would have had really good in World of Warcraft because a lot of people just jumped around incessantly for no reason. Taskmaster. Occasionally you have a crew trained at a certain system that will automatically repair itself. Never climb types of space, but you're better on ground. And I'm wanted? No, let's not make ourselves wanted. Let's extrovert. You're a people person. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but when adventuring alone. But more when venturing alone, my bad. So extrovert. We'll do an extrovert on there. And I guess we're all done. Let's to name the character. We'll name it, what do you think I might name it? Oh. I'm spelling it wrong. Maize, as in corn. And we don't need 2 M's because it looks weird. That's why I made that name the way I did. Okay, we're good.
Haven't looked at your record in some time. Good qualifications. Being a long hauler is basically mining with more sitting down. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Yeah, I touched an artifact and it was incredible.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
Getting started
all this trouble for that stupid thing?
Doing the prologue. Might have to just call it
sure don't look like much.
Yeah, we're already like 19.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be...
I am full screen. I don't want to
speak of the devil.
Like I did in Space Lines, where I had a small little tiny screen for the entire thing I didn't notice. And that was, of course, the one where I beat the game on it, of course. Mistakes. Mistakes were made.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Alright, so let's get
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying, they got a reputation.
Whoa, you don't look good.
Here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Notepads.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
One of the good things
Ain't the
about
space
this
we've
game
already
is
got
they
complicated
have
enough?
A lot
Not
of
today.
3D items that were put into the game. Like they must have just had a team of like 20 people constantly pumping out 3D items for the game. So there's just so many.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
So yeah, this is, I don't know if you guys have played this before or whatever, but this is your kind of main menu. So you can go into the star map here, you can go over your skills, inventory, missions, and there's a few other that will be added in the thing, but basically she's saying put your helmet on. So yeah, I need to come over here and I need to put my helmet on, make sure it's equipped, and so I don't, you know, perish when we go outside here. I don't have any legs. controls are a little... I don't know, I keep hitting the wrong button. I've been doing that quite a bit throughout the game. When I bring up the menu, let's equip my basic pistol here. Make sure it's everything. Alright, let's do this. Gotta be some combat with you giving me a weapon like that. I gotta go here. I have played and gone through it already, so if there's achievements that normally would pop up,
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Does not have any legs.
Right here.
Person,
The new girl found it.
Oh,
That's
look,
right.
I got legs.
And everything went
See the legs
cool?
and stuff like that.
Just like grabbing
Even this
those
one, I get legs.
minerals
I don't
on
get legs
Bendy?
in this.
Kazal, and no Barret, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right?
Having legs.
Went on a trip, huh?
It just kind of feels like it gets in the way when you're playing, so that's one of those things that has been in a lot of games and you kind of don't realize it and you actually look down to see if it's there. Oh, you gulp.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barret, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barret? Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go!
This is basically one of the ways that you can do health. You do have a med pack. And yeah, just on the right hand side there's just your health bar, and it'll show you how to fill it up. And, yeah, I don't have a lot of aid.
Well, we're not dead. That's a good place to start.
Alright, let's get these guys up here. Better way. Good stuff. Rest of the axes. Oh, a couple of our guys hit the dust. They didn't even have names, they just called them miners. I mean, didn't they have names? Maybe I guess the ones with names didn't die, they just had some fodder for us to go in there and take out. I do like how they have like that edge grab mechanic. Is that something that they didn't
Crimson Fleet hit us.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
These guys are the ones that have good stuff in them. Usually you're going to find yellow boxes.
Of course Barret was being followed. Every
Now, that was some fine work under pressure.
I don't know.
You dug up
I'd
the
say it was
artifact,
quite
right?
sloppy. I should have been.
That means you saw it.
Drop a
The
grenade in
visions?
there and just
You're
knock
coming
them
with
all
me to
over
Constellation.
inside the
You're
ship,
part of
but,
this now.
If you'll take me off this moon.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh, no, Barret. No.
Let's,
You think you're just going to
at least
take off
get
after
this
the mess you
rock
caused?
here and get started into
All right.
doing
I
some
guess I
quests.
did just
I
put
do
you
think it's
all
cool
on the
that it
Crimson
has
Fleet
patches
hit list.
on the shoulder.
How
That's the one
about
thing that I didn't
I
notice
stay
that my
and I send your
character had.
Dusty
Maybe
here
that
in
is
my
something
place?
that they'll put into there.
I
But
know,
as
but
you get
she's
your
not some
traits
minor
and
anymore,
stuff to
Lynn.
level up, you should be
As
able
soon
to
as she
have
touched
patch
that
on the
rock,
shoulder.
something changed.
I think it,
Don't tell me
makes
you
it
can't
better.
feel it.
Fine. It's a
Sorry,
deal.
I'm over talking these
Get
days.
out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Just
Get out of
go.
here.
Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Let's go. Get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Yeah, that's something you actually get with the deluxe version, is that watch.
Hey, look at that. The
So
watch fits you perfectly. Now,
yeah,
questions?
I don't want to overtalk him too much. I did that a lot on the rest of it. You're just giving me your shit.
technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Why send me?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Alright.
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
Alright, let's go see if we can break this ship. It's not a bad little ship. I usually go to the movies and TV shows in my head as for ship design, and one that I usually go to because it was probably the best series that was ever made. They only made one. Very sad that they only made one, but Firefly and the ship
Just up the
Serenity.
ramp, Captain.
I always
I'll be in the
I
external
always
robot.
just like the feel of that. They really nailed it. Did a
Captain.
good job with this.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barret likes to say, it's
This
as
is
easy as learning
research station.
a bike.
But you can just
I will
research
attempt to
different
boost
things.
the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
You can do any of this. You need, like, for this medical treatment, you need microbials, amino acids, and stuff like that. So I don't believe I really picked up anything to warrant it. But the reason I opened this menu is to let you know that this is one of the flaws. The menus are not the same. So the research one is gray and like a off-white, like a green color almost. Is this one, but then if you go into another station like cooking or whatever, the user interface is completely different. I don't know if I have the galley. Maybe let me work in the galley here. Yeah. So you go into the galley and it's completely different. Like, why would it be green and black now? Don't you think the people that are making these interfaces would want to have a cohesiveness between them? So, you know, Bob, Sally, and Frank, they're going to talk to one another and say, hey, I'm doing a great off cream color. What color are you doing? Oh, maybe we should all get together on the same page. This is sloppy. This is sloppy. The fact that there is different interfaces altogether. So anyways, that's where you go and make food. Just within the galley there, as you can see. Don't think there's much more on this ship. We can... I guess it's ships that have multiple levels and everything. But yeah, we're just going to take off here. And that should honestly be the end of this episode. I don't know too much further. We did get through the...
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Took off here, so sound effects are pretty on point. I do like kind of how they do this interface. I would like to kind of know more of what
now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic
I don't like
failure.
first person in combat.
I can step you through the entire process,
like
or
this.
if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Okay, so to power up all the systems, yeah, here you go. It'll show you. You just need to select the system with your arrow keys and move them up or down. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's give my grav. Take a little bit of these, and we'll put it over here into grav. So yeah, it's good. Basically gonna
an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Credits. So yeah, basically what I just said is the exact same thing he just said. Which kind of redundant. But hey, we got through it. We will conclude the episode there. Go back to the game splasher. Thanks for joining me for first episode of Starfield here, where we just did the prologue there. Learned about a little bit of some of the traits. I chose some of the ones that I felt would be useful. I don't know if it will in the future. I'm just going to pause that because you can hear it in the background there. Yeah, I was getting attacked. So next episode, we have some more Crimson Fleet to take care of first thing there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And thanks for joining me. I do hope this was enjoyable for you. And we'll continue to make videos for you guys there. So Starfield could be a long time playing, seeing as one episode, all I did was go through the prologue. But thanks again for joining me. I hope you guys have a great new year. And just reminding you, until next time, take care of yourself, your friends, and your family. Take care.